Most MSPs are absolutely terrified to do this. So the first one is just niching and specializing, right? We rather than going broad, we're focusing, right? And there's multiple ways to niche and specialize. I think the simplest for MSPs is to focus on on a specific industry vertical.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
the MSP for CPAs or whatever it may
Yeah.
be. Most MSPs are absolutely terrified to do this.
Yes, they are.
Um, but the reality is, like, I just went through this exercise with an MSP last week, and for the particular vertical that we were looking at for them, Casey, my project manager tried to find other MSPs that specifically called this out on their
Yeah.
homepage.
Yeah.
Two. He
Two.
found two. Like, dude, if there's so much opportunity there, right?
Yeah.
And most MSPs don't need hundreds of new clients. It would absolutely transform their business. There is more than enough if you specialize in one industry vertical, if you're brave enough to do it. It makes your marketing so much simpler.
Yeah. And I think to your point, these are all different niching and specializing differentiators. But I think where you really get the most powerful is when you layer these on top of each other. We're zero time guarantee. No, we're a zero time downtime guarantee, remote work optimization, specializing in Microsoft Office for CPA firms and accounting firms in Northeast Ohio. Or like now they're like, cool, I understand what you face, where you're at, who you work with, and it makes it an easy answer. Sometimes a big part of sales is automatically disqualifying. It's just as important to disqualify as to qualify. And if you can work with somebody, or somebody doesn't has no interest working with you, the more you differentiate, the closer you're going to get to those who actually are going to be your ideal client that you want to work with. At least in my experience and many others. MSPs are scared of this. And I think a big reason for that is they're scared is because they're like, what if my other clients think that I no longer serve them? I promise you, most of your existing clients, if your work's good, they don't care if you start targeting specific vertical. As I'm sure, Tim, you do, where it's like you want to prioritize this because you have something to offer and a lot of value, but your clients aren't going to be scared that you're no longer going to support them.